so much. Honorable Speaker and members of the Senate, my name is Mwangi Ndegwa. I will be dealing with the evidence that has been produced, and I'll also briefly touch on the obvious truths. Members of the Senate, the County Assembly has been able to produce before you trails and transactions indicating and showing how money exchanged hands from Joseph and Dennis to the Deputy Governor, and how the same money finally found its way to the Managing Director of GWASCO for purposes of serving its purpose. Honorable members, it all began with obvious truths. Joseph Misiati approached the Deputy Governor, and the Deputy Governor has agreed to that and confirmed on oath. The Deputy Governor also confirms that he reached out to Lucy seeking for favors as had been sought from him by Joseph Misiati. And Lucy magnanimously told him that we shall only recruit on a meritocratic process. Honorable members, we have seen Dennis submitting before you and crying before you that he did sell his salon. Dennis produced a sale agreement for that sale. Dennis produced a sale agreement also for the sale of his household goods and equipment. And he said that he gave that money to the mother for purposes of safe custody. Obviously, there's a reason why the mother was not called as a witness, so that we are not able to debunk that theory that the money came from them. There is seen money being sent from Dennis at 8:33 p.m. on the 28th of May. The other transaction is at 8:37, a transaction of 150,000, and the last transaction of 49,000 at 8:43 p.m. on 28th of May. 40 minutes later, that money leaves the mobile phone of the Deputy Governor and goes to the mobile phone of one Lucy, the director of GWASCO. Remember, honorable members, that Lucy received this money at 9:24 p.m. on the 28th of May, 2023. When Lucy received this money, she did not understand why the money was being sent to her. But the following morning, she made a call to the Deputy Governor, just a follow-up to confirm, why are you sending money to me? And in that conversation, and it's a conversation that the Deputy Governor has admitted that they indeed spoke, that indeed, while he was taking breakfast at his home, Lucy reached out to him. And according to Lucy, she states that the Deputy Governor said, this is as a follow-up to the requests I made to you for the assistance in the recruitment of my candidate, my preferred candidate. Now, honorable members, due to the integrity of one lady called Lucy, she asked the Deputy Governor to reverse the money. But obviously, the Deputy Governor does not reverse the money. What does he say? It's an error. And what does he also say? That the money was supposed to be sent to one Gladys, who is also a chief officer within the government of KISII County Government. And what we also see later, we also see that there was an intention, or there is a statement by one Gladys, who says in her statement that there was the Deputy Governor's wife actually approached her for favors in regard to being given the tenders for supplying pharmaceutical products. And in her statement, she says that She was approached around the month of May 2023. And the same May 2023 is when the deputy governor gives or sends money of 100,000 shillings to also Gladys. So the question is, was the deputy governor sending money simultaneously, intentionally, for two intended purposes to bribe? Was he intending to bribe not only Lucy, but also intending to bribe Gladys? As I sum up, honorable members, the defense by the deputy governor should not be taken seriously. It is concocted. It has been summed up so as to rule this House not to vote for the motion. Members, I sum up by telling you that, or requesting you, to allow the motion on the basis of the grounds on the motion and the evidence produced by the County Assembly. I do invite my brother, Learned Senior Mr. Ndegwa.
Thank you, Honorable Senators. I must begin by thanking this House for spending quite considerable time. It tells me and convinces the whole country that this House takes its work seriously. If there are doubts out there